This is Mark and Charity's Coffee Podcast.
I literally don't have time to do this podcast today. We don't have time.
Well, we're making time.
I spent the last 15 minutes trying to set up my Threads account.
So another outlet to waste time on.
I can hear my daughter listening to this podcast right now, hating me because I'm now getting involved in technology.
Yeah, but we kind of have to.
No, but I have the patience of a Nazi. Yeah, I have
Oh my gosh.
I have zero patience. I go from zero to Hogan's Heroes.
That's why when we talked about this yesterday, I spent all of 5 minutes and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because this is not straightforward and it's
not as easy as
too much of my time. But we were among millions who did take the time to sign up with Threads. It launched 15 hours earlier than scheduled and 10 million people signed up.
Impressive.
In the first 7 hours.
Very impressive.
Of it being available on Wednesday.
Problem is that I have, a Facebook account for sort of our station work, and then I have a personal Instagram account, then I have one for my writers, that I've won that. So which one do I migrate? It's like, well, I want to migrate all of them and have them all separate like they are now, and I can't, and now I got to figure it out. So I got to start over. That's
I do
the
think it
bottom
comes
line.
down to your email.
All
and
right.
that becomes confusing too, right? Because then you have to have multiple emails.
Yeah, I don't know which one I started with. Way back.
Because I have
on MySpace.
Exactly. Like you, I have two as well. I have a personal social media presence, I guess, and then a
for
work
your family.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's and then I wanted to create one for us. So it's kind of like, okay, I've got to make sure I'm doing it from the right.
Yeah. Come on, Zuckerberg.
Persona or.
Don't just link Instagram. Help me out here. Help a buddy.
Well, yeah, that's
Help
the
a
whole
guy,
point,
will
right?
ya?
Because this is supposed to take on Elon Musk's and Twitter and Mark Zuckerberg's like, nah, and the fight begins. They are going to rumble. There was word they were going to have like a full-on wrestling match.
Like it was going to be fun. The lawyers are going to get all the money.
They didn't think it was going to be fun. It was funny for the rest of us to watch.
Yeah.
I saw a meme over the weekend of the two of them hugging. I don't know if it was real, the picture of them or not. It was obviously they're younger, so it could have been. But it was very funny. Why can't we all just get along?
Like in Harvard when they were all together?
Yeah, not that young, but
here's the thing with Musk, right? And we talked about it on the air this morning. He came in and he spent $44 billion on something that worked quite well.
Yep.
Is driving it into the ground, and I have conspiracy theories on that because that's fun. I think he's doing it to just... Then he can turn it into whatever wasteland he wants of misinformation, if that's what he wants. If he wants to drive intelligent discussion off of his so it can become a place of just garbage.
Well, to be honest,
his to
that's
do.
where the money is.
Yeah, and that's who's going to be left. So, okay. So to do that, he got rid of a lot of good people. Well, a lot of good people were looking for work. So Zuckerberg said, hey, good people, I want to create competition for Twitter. Let's create a new one. So they did. Now Musk is like, I'm going to sue you for having these good people. Well, guess what happens in the marketplace? If Ford fires a bunch of good people and General Motors wants to hire them to create cars, they're allowed to do that.
When did Elon Musk buy Twitter? Was it last year or 2 years ago?
Oh, it seems like 5 years ago, but you're right.
There is, as you know, at times, people who leave a company, fired or not, but even if they're fired, they do have perhaps a legal obligation not to...
Non-compete?
Yeah, not to cross the street or not to do anything.
Won't hold up in court.
No, but what I'm saying is, it seems like there's been some time since Elon Musk took over Twitter, and there hasn't been anything from Mark Zuckerberg. So I wonder if he wasn't waiting for, like maybe working on everything, but had to wait a certain amount of time and then been like, boom. So now Musk can't do anything. Because if they did have those forms that they signed or no competitive clause or whatever, now the time has passed and now it's like,
well, time hasn't passed because they've clearly been working on it.
Yeah, but they haven't come out with it.
Right, exactly. But they didn't work on it last week.
No.
But won't hold up. You're allowed to make a living in North America. Non-competes for the most part they don't hold up in court. You can't. He's not continuing to pay them unless he's continuing to pay them. I got to live. Can't tell me where I can't work.
It's true.
So, but anyway, all the billionaires, right? They're just Oh,
Yeah, but
these crazy guys. Hope it works. Looks interesting. Right now I'm following Shaq. That's it.
Honestly, with those 5 minutes I spent on it yesterday, I was done.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
okay,
exhausting.
this is just something else that's going to waste my time and suck me in. And as you said, you just spent how long trying to get up and running, and it's like, nah, I don't have time. I am in vacation mode, I'll be honest.
You are. You're off next week.
I am off
Good
next
on you.
week.
There
So
is
we
that
have
feeling. How's your stomach?
My stomach's okay.
Do you get a pin in your stomach before vacation? I do. I'm like a kid.
No, if I didn't have the day we have today and nothing again, because we're going golfing this afternoon with VIQ. I'm very excited to do that. If that wasn't going on, yes.
And you'd be done in
I would
half
be watching
an hour?
the clock and I'd be like, yeah, I'm out.
Yep.
That will start about 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
As the
I'll
golf
get you a
tournament
Caesar.
winds down
Yep.
and we get to the end of the day, because I'm going to be done at the end of the day. It's going to be a fun day, but a long day.
Well,
And I'm golfing with you. It'll be fun. We'll do our Ken and Barbie shtick and we'll be done.
we're going to be Ken and Barbie. That's our theme today.
Yes.
And I have a blonde
Lots of pink.
wig.
Lots of
And there is that part of me, if I can do it right, that looks like Ryan Gosling. From about a half a mile.
Maybe a mile.
If I suck it back. The gut, not so much.
And
Because Ryan's pretty
you're
fit.
not wearing your glasses.
And I'm not wearing my
Not
glasses.
you, but the people looking are
Right.
wearing their glasses.
Anyway.
No, it'll be fun. The wig, you took a picture of yourself in the wig. I'm going to say it's
Atrocious.
I would say it's jarring to look at. But you sent it to me to remind me next week when I'm not here. And
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I don't know that I will look at it again. I do want to put it on social media, but I want to put it with the other pictures from today. So I'm hanging on to it. I think it
Okay.
will make it there eventually. But it is interesting to see you in that wig. I know we're going as Ken and Barbie. I don't know how much I can carry Barbie, because I'm going to be quite honest. I don't look like Barbie. Even from
Oh.
half a mile away.
Oh.
I don't look like Barbie.
So then what's the cart being decorated like?
Barbie.
Okay.
It's all pink.
Right.
I picked up a bunch of
Now,
decorations yesterday.
we're
And a
go-
hat. If I had my hat on, maybe I could pull it off. But we're on a golf course, so I didn't bring heels or anything. So I don't.
Good idea.
I don't have the height of
Good
Barbie.
idea.
I don't want to sink into.
Yeah. And of course, Ken
green
just
in the
hangs out
fairway.
with Barbie because that bitch got everything. That's what the line says. Why she got? I just want to be like Barbie. She got everything.
Well, you told me I was driving today, so that's okay.
Well,
I'll drive.
Are you and I even in the same cart?
I'm assuming so. I hope so.
We're driving.
Not that,
We're playing with two other people, and the whole idea.
and we
of
have
course,
no idea who these people
that's right,
are.
Spread the love around. I'm going to share my Kenergy
Do you
today.
not want to play with me today?
Yeah, but I don't know if it would be better from a listener point of view if
No.
I ride with one and you ride with the other. Do we get to meet these people? Right? I don't know.
What do you usually do? Because you've done this before.
I usually just do as I'm told.
But did you ride with Ingrid, or would you guys split up in the carts?
I don't really recall.
Bullshit.
No, I don't. I don't recall. Oh my
See,
God,
you're
you've got
playing-
such a mouth this week. You've been atrocious.
I'm going on vacation.
Yeah.
Calling BS on that. You've done this before. You've done this enough.
I've done so many golf tournaments
exactly.
I don't recall.
Do you ride with your coworkers or do you ride with strangers?
I've done both. I remember, well, see, I know one tournament where I had a coworker, but I also was a buddy with one of the guys in the group, and I was with him.
Okay, but that's different because you're a buddy with one of the guys.
But see, I don't know who the women are. Maybe we know who the women are.
The women are. So
Maybe
you're going to
we
wait.
do.
So you're going to ditch Barbie, depending on who are.
I don't know.
Other
Maybe,
twosome is.
after a couple of holes, you'll throw me out of the cart, and I'll
It
be
might happen.
and I will be a homeless Ken.
I will say
sitting
that's
by a pool
that has happened.
with unbendable legs.
I have dunked someone before, not dunked, but lost somebody before. So I don't know if you want me
All
driving the
right,
cart.
great.
I took a corner a little sharp and she fell
Gone.
out.
Well, she should have been paying attention.
So I'll wait until we're by some water.
I
at
will be
least.
hanging on.
And then, of course, Jill and Katie, I don't know who they're golfing with.
I don't know that either.
If two other people are golfing with them or if they're
Could very
being
well
paired
be.
up
Yeah,
with another
from the station.
cart.
Right.
But yes, from downstairs, they're going to be golfing today too. And that's
It's
all
gonna
I
be a lot
know.
of fun. 18 groups, so roughly 65 women will be there raising money for VIQ. Everybody bring a bottle of wine. Somebody's going to win them all. Okay. Somebody's going to go home tonight with 60 bottles of wine.
Oh my God.
That's amazing, first of all. And then we've got prizes. Cynthia Schmidt's the honorary chair. She's going to do some auctioneering. We're going to play some golf. We're going to have some fun. To scramble. Do
And
you know
it
how to
is-
scramble? Do you understand the
I
concept
know how to
of the
scramble. When
Okay.
it comes to golf, I don't know.
Yeah. Do you see you've never played in a golf
I
scramble
can scramble,
before?
like myself, but
Do you or do you not, Charity, understand what a golf scramble is?
I don't play golf. I'm assuming a scramble is best ball.
That's exactly correct.
Okay.
So all four of us will hit.
So you'll be
Then we'll
playing
go
the
to mine.
majority of the day.
I don't know that.
I will be sitting in the cart.
No, you got to at least putt,
I should have
right?
brought a book because Mark was having conversations with himself this morning between him and I realized I don't even need to be there today. Mark can carry it both.
Going to help you play the wind, which club to hit.
See, and this
Your
is where
target.
you may get dunked out of the cart. I appreciate helpful tips
Okay,
occasionally.
right.
I don't need to be the superstar today.
Right,
I don't
okay.
need to have the best score today. I just want to go have fun.
Now, do you mind?
So I don't need
Okay.
coaching at every
I got
hole.
it. Do you mind if I crouch behind your line when you're putting?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you mind?
Do not get in my space.
Okay, so holding your hips while you're addressing the ball.
No,
In order to
not at
improve
all.
your balance.
No,
Not
save
good.
that for the other ladies.
Okay.
Hands off.
All right.
Stay out of my bubble. It's
Okay.
bad enough we're in a cart together.
See, you're going to put me in another cart.
No, I'm not.
This
I'm
is
just,
probably
I can
best.
drive the cart.
My
Just-
job is to keep the Caesars going. That's my job today. I know that.
You know what? I am nervous. I'm just nervous about today. That's all.
Why? No, today's fine.
Because you are very competitive. And I think you have expectations for today, even though you haven't openly admitted it. And I am not a good golfer. So I am
So when you go out and rip one on the
I am a little apprehensive. If I rip one right at the beginning, that's going to be it. I'm
235
done.
and dead down
I
the
am
middle.
done.
Oh, so good.
No,
Must be
I have
like-
no consistency. It's all luck. It is luck. Someone over my shoulder just hitting the ball for me.
Okay, well.
So you have
we'll
me. You
see.
do have me a little nervous for today.
2 over 38. That's what we're going to shoot. Predicting it right now. And that's good for a top 15 finish. Won't win it. Somebody will go under par.
Well, and then you told me you guys did win it one year. Was that the ladies' tournament or was
no,
that
it
a
wasn't.
different
I
tournament?
think that was the hospital
The
tournament. This was
hospital
like
tournament?
a
Okay.
major tournament. So Ingrid and I and her friend Lisa, you know
This
Lisa,
was a
right?
big deal. Lisa
So-
Treemstra,
Yeah. So we're out at Trillium Wood. There's like 130 people. The prizes are golf bags, and there's like huge prizes to win this thing. And they have the digital scorecards on the cart. Now, I know
That's
a lot of
fancy.
them. Yeah, very fancy. And this is one of the first years they ever had
Will
it.
we have digital cards today?
No, we'll
Okay.
be using my head because I know how to count on the golf course.
right.
So Lisa, she just could not get over the technology. She loved it using the
Yeah.
score on things. So
Punching
okay,
everything
whatever. So she wasn't very good at it. So because everything would start with par, then you'd either hit plus if you bogeyed or minus if you birdied.
See that? Yeah.
Exactly, right?
I don't know
So
what
they compiled all of the scores as we're eating supper, and all of a sudden, the winner is shooting 58. We all went, whoa, who shot 58 and went 14 under par? Starts naming us. And the MC is like, I don't know how they did this, but... And Ingrid and I wheeled on her. What did you do? And everybody's staring at us as we're going ape shit on Lisa. It was like, I don't know how the scorecard worked. I didn't. So people thought we shot 75. I know we shot 75, 3 over. She had it punched in 58.
Did they disqualify? Like,
Oh.
did they do it again? Did they figure out who? Okay.
Thank you for bringing up the word disqualified. We were never invited back to that tournament. So now I've been relegated to the women's tournament. Thanks,
Ingrid
Lisa.
went to the hospital, and she never invited you back.
Never got invited back. Never got invited. To this day, the largest bruise on my resume, that golf tournament,
I doubt it.
until today. But if anything bad happens today, it's my own fault because they're going to give me a microphone. And
On
I
a
haven't,
course full of women.
and I haven't found a microphone yet I don't like.
I know.
And
Just remember, it is an arm's length of tickets,
that's
Mark.
right. Don't forget, ladies, that when you're coming to get your tickets, it's an arm's length, not a foot length. Okay.
You got it?
I got it.
He was going to use that tonight. Are you
I
still
was
going to
say
use it?
this year we're using my arm. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, it depends. I mean, it's such a great charity. Small C charity, not capital C charity.
Yeah.
That I don't want to denigrate it with
It is going to be a room
My
full of women, though,
Ken
who have been out in the sun all day.
Yeah.
So they've been trying to stay hydrated.
Some of them are handsome.
And yeah. See, again, I don't even know why I'm going. They're not there for me.
They're totally there for you.
It's all about Mark.
They all
the
want to talk to
giddiness
you.
in Tracy's eyes when she brought it up about you doing it. Oh, no, Mark. It's about you today. It is all about you.
Do you know something I don't know?
No, but I have ideas.
Do you know something I don't know?
Well, Cynthia's doing the live auction now, too, so who knows? And Ingrid's going to be
great.
there. Who knows?
Oh, now I'm a little worried because it's not supposed to be. I'm just there. All right, I'm just going to go.
You're just there, my ass.
We're gonna just have fun. Okay.
Now you say it. All week you've been like, no, we're taking this seriously.
No, well,
now you're worried.
It's a tournament. Winner gets to go to the Masters. Come on, stop kidding around.
You said you had a Sharpie, right?
I got a Sharpie.
Okay, so because the ball you gave me, I've put my name on it, but I just realized chances are pretty good this is not going to be the ball. I don't want to use this because I'd like to save it.
I found it in my golf bag, and it's a women's golf ball, so that's for you.
I didn't know they made women's golf balls.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a women's golf ball and a men's golf ball?
Got the breast cancer, smaller impact force.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Like the pros, for example, their impact force is 100. I hit 90s because 100 just feels like a rock. And women's, because they have slower, for the most part, slower
so what is
swing
this?
speed. Probably 50 compression points.
It says 7.
No, that's just the number to identify. So if two people were to be playing the same brand golf ball, they have numbers on them. So you know which number that you have.
Or maybe that's a 1.
It's probably a 1. 7 sounds a little high.
It looks like a 7 on the other side. Yeah, it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Sorry.
I
did not know that. See? Have already learned something new.
In 9 holes, you're going to learn so much about golf from me today because I'm a wonderful teacher.
Can't wait.
I am a tremendous teacher. I'm like a professor of life. I will help you. I have my yardage marker watch that I'm wearing right now. It's serious.
I just hope I don't let you down today.
I'm not sure you can. I don't think you can.
That is my worry.
No, it's going to be a good time, and I will not be invited back when I'm done. I think that'll be it.
Mark, you will always be invited back.
I'll probably be invited
love
back.
You.
I'll probably be invited back.
Love you.
Who's getting who?
Exactly.
I'm getting invited back. What a good time.
I just hope I can tag along again.
I can't remember who it was. A few years ago, he dropped his wife off, saw me there and went,
have fun.
Have a great time, Mark. And I think he told some of the women, be gentle, there's plenty of you. All right, no problem. We had a good time. And then I think 3 or 4 of them came over with super soaker guns, and I was done.
Oh,
that's it.
I thought
crazy.
about that today.
Because it's hot.
Thought about that today.
Hot.
I do have a bubble gun.
A bubble gun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boink, 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 boink.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have bubbles.
All right.
I thought about water guns. They just didn't have any pink ones.
Yeah.
And I was trying to go with the pink theme.
Barbie and my Kenergy, we're going to bring you to the golf course today and raise a lot of money, and that's great.
Are.
So, you want to talk about your vacation? You're just going to be gone.
I'm going to be gone for a week. I'll talk about it when I come back.
Okay, have a good time. I know the kids are looking forward to it, but do explain to me why the kids are already driving you crazy. Are they bored already?
It's only been week 1. I think they've done pretty well.
Okay.
They have had a friend over already because yes, it was kind of
got to.
Yeah, they just needed someone else to spice things up a little bit. But no, I think it's gone. I might have been exaggerating a little bit. It's been an okay week. It's been really busy. I'm looking forward to this week next week, and hopefully that will kind of slow us into summer, and then they'll get bored. We'll see how the week goes.
Having kids over, like organized, right? Like you've set that up. I guess just when I was a kid. Yeah, when I was a kid.
We don't have kids around us, though.
Yeah.
Where we are, my kids are the only kids in the quote-unquote neighborhood. So kids, we have to ship them in.
Yeah.
So we do need to make arrangements for that to happen, yes.
Because when I was growing up, every house is unlocked and you just wandered in.
If there's kids around, I would love that.
Yeah, good.
But we live in the country, so we do have to make arrangements, and I have to call parents and arrange for rides and go pick kids up and take them home, and so it's fine.
Make sure there's gas in the vehicle and phone ahead. Create a route. Oh my gosh.
A plan. So
all right.
Yeah, so they had kids over this week.
Have a great week.
Thank you.
Monday Morning Mashup, I'm not going to tell you the theme, but it has a lot to do with you being gone.
Okay.
So if you're listening, you got a leg up on everybody else on Monday. When we get back at it, it's a wrap up to Waterfront, and then it's going to be Midway weekend next weekend in Belleville. So that's going to be going on. Jimmy Hollywood's going to have the latest, and Tom Cruise is going to be dropping Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1
next week.
While you're gone next week, so we'll have that for you. If you're coming to play golf this afternoon, we'll see you. If not, enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday on 95.5 Hits FM.